Sorry we don't have an episode this week, but I did make another compilation episode. Had a lot of difficulties going on out here. Like I said, neither one of us could get off to record that podcast. We are regular ass people. So I hope you guys enjoy this and just, kind of kick back, what I'm saying? Another little compilation episode, probably not as long as last episode. But I'm going to try to put these out every time we can't record. Yeah, so guys, thank you for listening. Thank you for everything you guys do for us, man. Like it's been dope. I mean, but like I said, we're gonna try to return next week. So what I'm saying, see y'all asses next week. What I'm saying.
Welcome to the podcast called The Heavy Rollers. Big boys living that good jujitsu like with nothing but truth and nicotine. We got Steven with a blue bell, real cowboy. 9 milligrams of nicotine in his pouches, planes be crashing in his front yard. Next up, we got Derek, the nice guy. Mama took too much Tylenol when she was pregnant. Boy got a white belt with lots of stories. Living that heavy roller life. We got Steven with a blue bell, real cowboy. 9 milligrams of nicotine in his pouches, planes be crashing in his front yard. Next up, we got Derek, the nice guy. Mama took too much Tylenol when she was pregnant. Boy got a white belt with lots of stories.
Dude, that's, you don't understand. I haven't had that sweet taste in so long. It's like, oh.
Dude, I put an upper decky up in the top lip, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it burns, dude.
Oh, I bet. So I got my good old fashions then.
Which ones?
The cinnamon, like always. That's my favorite flavor. I don't know why. Like the rest of them, I just
fucking fresh gums, dude.
Mm-hmm. That's what it is.
Oh, burns, dude.
But I think I might go to some other pouches. I'm not sure yet.
I do the Velos.
Yeah, those are pretty good. The ones you gave me that time are pretty good. Now I'm getting messages on the phone.
Since we started. Because I'm attacking stuff.
I know some people send me messages too. Big shout out to them. And big shout out to Marshall, man. So I don't want to say nothing bad, but I almost got canceled last week.
Yeah.
Because of something I said on Facebook. I'm not going to repeat the word, especially not in the first 10 minutes. And
somehow, if they follow you on Facebook, I think they will.
Well, they know. And what the guy did was he erased it before I saw it. And he was he was a kind of he was one of my customers, I guess. I don't really know who he was, but he kind of he was kind of a backwards mechanic. You get my drift. He was he leaned to the left. So I had said something as a social experiment. And he took it the wrong way, which I knew somebody would. And that's kind of what I also do to thin out my Facebook herd. Because I got over 1,000 and something people, but I need to thin them out every once in a while. So I'll post something vulgar and it'll get rid of them in a heartbeat. Like it's so funny who you find out who the snowflakes really are. Like you're like, what? I thought that dude was down. Like literally, that dude used to like there was one guy one time got mad about something I said, and I'm like, this guy used to try to drown people in the toilet in high school. You know what I'm saying? And now you got offended what I said. Meanwhile, you're posting offensive comedy memes. So this guy got offended, and he threatened to tell my job, and he threatened to get me fired. And I had to lay low because what had happened was there was a band of manly women in Subarus try to chase me down, and one hit me with a car, and I was in the hospital. So that's why we didn't have an episode last week. And it was nothing against anybody, but it's just, that's the reason why we didn't. I was in the hospital recovering from that, and I almost died. Yeah. So if you're mad because we didn't have an episode last week, guess what? Sorry, I couldn't do it from a hospital bed. My legs were dangling, and I got attacked by the alphabet community. But no, anyway, Marshall saw it before he erased it and sent me the screenshot. That's what made me aware. And then I made my boss aware and stuff like that. So I was like, just in case you're going to fire me this week, this is why. And because if they would have made me apologize to this guy, I wouldn't have done it. Out of principle, I will be homeless before I apologize to this dude for what I said. And that's just straight up, And that's kind of all I'm going to say about that. Well, yeah, so that's why we didn't do an episode last week because I almost died. I was in the hospital. I got attacked by the alphabet. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't want to put Steven in danger as well because they were snipers. There was black vans in front of my house. Well, pink vans actually. I was like, how are they trying to hide that? And there was there was all kinds of stuff going on, man. It was a horrible week.
I love the story.
Yeah, I mean, because the real part was the guy did try to get me fired, I guess, or he was going to, but I guess he changed his mind, and I blocked him on Facebook. You know, I mean, he looks like. Oh, never mind. I don't want to like get too offensive. I'm trying to be nice now. I'm trying to be a good boy. And you know what I'm saying. And I know like that, but that was one of the main reasons why I wasn't part of the whatchamacallit. I was doodling. Also got me now I have a pint here. Ooh, wow.
1-1, lost one. Now coming back for his third super fight, and now another really big competition.
Hell yeah.
So I'm hoping, like I said, I'm hoping to inspire others, and hopefully others join the sport. No matter how big you are, it doesn't matter. Jiu-Jitsu people will love you no matter what.
Yeah.
Will be supportive. Will walk you through whatever you need to learn. We're a family in the sport. Derek can justify for that too. It's, no matter what, we will support you.
Oh yeah.
No matter what size you are, and we'll push you to make you better.
Oh
especially at triple threat.
Hell yeah. That's what that's what I was expecting.
That's how I felt back at home in California. Again, I was the only big dude. I was like, these guys are gonna call me fat. They're not gonna want to roll with me, but they didn't. They accepted me who I was, and they showed me what I can and cannot do, and I've learned from that. And I've seen firsthand from you too. Like, oh man, Derek couldn't do this in the beginning, but now look at him. Dude's just kicking ass now.
I appreciate it.
Proud of you, dude.
I appreciate it, dude, because I'm trying. I'm just trying to because I don't I didn't do it all myself, because I owe it to everybody that's in there that's helped me, you know what I'm saying? So,
but the hardest part of doing jiu-jitsu is stepping on the mat.
Dude, it really was. I don't know why to me it was so dramatic. It was like in a movie where you're just like, you're about that turning point and you're like, if I don't step on this mat, I could leave right now, but I'll go back home and be a coward and being this guy and this guy, being depressed and stuff. And I was just like, that's one of the reasons why I did it, because I was going through it, and I don't want to get personal or nothing, but I was really going through it. And I was at that point in my life where it's like, I'm tired, I'm done everything. I've done everything I could, and then it's like, let's try something different. And that's what I did instead of giving up, and that's what I did.
Right. What is your favorite food?
Oh man,
if you're on death row, that was your last meal, what would you pick?
Man, that's hard because I like a lot of food.
Yeah, I'm picking pizza.
Yeah, pizza's definitely the top 5.
Nah, number 1.
I can eat pizza every day.
Yeah, so. You know why I'm addicted to pizzas? Ninja Turtles, dude.
Yeah.
It was the first time I saw it when I was little, and just when they pulled the string.
And the cheese.
Yeah, the cheese. Oh, dude, I fell in love with pizza.
Turtles eating pizza. Interesting. I remember that, too. I'd be disappointed when we used to go to Pizza Hut when I was a kid, and they pull it, and I'm like, oh, this is not cool. It's like barely anything. They used to have a Mr. Gaddy's in Marble Falls. They had a badass buffet there. And we'd go there, and I would always expect to pull the cheese and cheese would come crumbing up, and never did. Never did.
I've heard places like that in New York and Jersey and stuff like that. Pizza is like that. I wish pizza like that was here.
Yeah, that's what I've been looking for that. They're like, well, at Papa John's, they got a big shack pizza. No, it sucks. Papa John's is shit, dude, compared to, good pizza. I mean, they're all right, I guess.
Papa John's is pretty good, dude.
Yeah, I was about to say. They're pretty good. I used to get free Papa John's when I lived in Killeen.
I would take Papa John's over Little Caesars. So.
Oh, yeah. I'll take anything over Little Caesars, even cardboard.
No, I don't.
I mean, Little Caesars is good when it's, fresh.
Yeah.
But, let it, get,
to 2 days old?
Yeah, like 2 days old. Like, you're drunk and you kind of reach in the microwave, or not microwave, but like in the the refrigerator. And you're like, oh damn, fuck, I still got a couple pieces of pizza in there because the pizza don't last for me. Like,
No, I had pizza last night and I destroyed almost a large and Gaddy's by myself.
Yeah, that's me too. My parents, like, all of us will get like 3 pizzas, and I'm like, at least one of these is mine. So like,
God, every time, dude.
that's what I told them last time I bought pizza. Like, oh, you want to? You gonna buy it? You gonna buy it? Yeah, I'm gonna buy it, but one of those are mine. Y'all can share the other 2, but.
All right, so what is your actual meal? Would be your last meal?
Oh, it's hard because it's like between pizza, burger, and fries, or just something.
All right, they give you 30 seconds to choose.
Or pasta or something. Spaghetti. I don't know. Probably pizza. A whole pizza for myself.
What kind?
One of those New York ones because I never had it before.
Like the floppy style pizza?
Yeah, the big ones.
Oh, I've had those. They're okay. I'd have to go.
Just no Pizza Hut is all I know. Oh, no, Pizza Hut was good last time.
Pizza Hut back in the day was good.
Oh, yeah. The one in Marble Falls used to have an arcade and shit in there.
Yeah.
Now it looks like a prison building. It's like, oh. You just walk in, you have nowhere to sit.
I'm going extra pepperoni, sausage, Canadian ham, extra cheese.
Okay. Where were we?
I don't remember, but
So pizza.
The video stopped at 30 minutes, so this one's or 40 minutes.
Yeah, because like the recording's still going, which is weird, and we had a little bit of technical difficulties. Derek Rivera luck, but yeah, we were talking about great pizza we would have on our last meal because that would be kind of cool, and I'll just have to choose a pizza from somewhere that's good, somewhere that's awesome, and I think like you said, probably a Meat Lovers.
Meat Lovers pizza all the way, dude.
Yeah, because you don't want just one topping. You
don't get full off of one topping. I don't know how people could just do cheese.
I know, like my friends' kids used to just do cheese. And they're like, I just want a cheese pizza. They're like, and you're gonna starve to death.
Yeah.
It's like, damn it.
And that's why you're victim weight.
Yeah. So I can pick it up and throw you, you little bastard. No, I'm just kidding.
So I did this pizza eating contest last June.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was right there in Lakeway. You had an hour to eat a large deep dish pizza. You had to have at least 3 toppings. So I did pepperoni, olives, and sausage.
Hell yeah.
So I had an hour to eat it, right? So I started eating the first 2 pieces, and I was like, oh man, I don't know if I can do this.
Damn.
Because it was thick. It was probably almost an inch thick of crust. And then it was like 3 pounds of cheese all together and like 3 pounds of meat. I'll just tell you, I couldn't breathe after I was done eating.
Oh, yeah.
So I did the first 2 slices. I was like, all right, I need to come up with a better technique to eat this. So then I saw somebody scrape off all the toppings on the pizza. So I scraped all the toppings off, and I just started eating the slices as normal. So it came down to like the last 15 minutes. I was like, oh shit.
Oh.
I had 1 slice left, and I had to eat that. And then I was like, oh no, 5 minutes left. I still had a whole pile of toppings to go through. I had a minute and something left. I took that last bite. I almost threw up because my stomach was so full, and I felt like everything was still in my throat. Dude, when I tell you, I shoved it down my mouth and I swallowed as hard as I could, and there was a minute and like 30 seconds left on the clock.
I wonder if I can do it.
I raised my hands, I stood up like I was a champion of the world, shook everybody's hand inside the restaurant, and to this day I'm the only one that's
really
done that eating contest.
Damn.
Yeah, I have my picture up on the wall, stuff like that, so it's pretty cool.
Dude, I want to go try something like that more with my gi. I'm going to go in there just ready to go. I don't know if I could do that.
It takes a lot, dude.
It really does, because I can eat a lot, but like sometimes it'll take me like, it might take me a little bit longer, and then or it might like I can eat it like not all at once, because I can eat like a whole pizza, like probably 2 pizzas, but I'll have to eat the first one and then wait like another 8 hours to eat the second one.
Oh yeah, no, like I said, it was like
but if it's that thick,
an inch thick of crust, dude, and like 3 pounds of cheese or some shit like that, and almost 2 pounds of meat.
Oh.
I couldn't use the restroom for almost a week.
I bet.
Yeah, my stomach hurt, dude.
I gotta check that place out.
Yeah, I'll have to tell you that. I had to look it up after we're done.
Yeah.
I remember my buddy Emilio driving me home after, and I'm sitting in this car or in this truck, and I was like, dude, just pull over. I gotta throw up. He's like, don't throw up. Don't do it. Dude, I felt so sick.
Did they give you a shirt?
No, dude. I got free pizza for the rest of the year.
Nice.
And everybody in there that was doing the competition and came after, for the rest of the day, everybody had free pizza because of me doing the competition.
Damn. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Would I do it again? Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I love food. That's why I'm fat.
Yeah, me too. Like, if I would have changed my eating habits, I would have been like a skinny guy,
100%.
But then I'm the one that'll do it myself. What am I gonna do? Like fit between things?
I guess
that's what they do. I can fit between that little crack over there. Like, yeah, look at me. It's like, oh yeah, good job.
You don't want to do that? Why?
I don't know.
I wish I could fit in different clothes. That'd be cool.
Yeah, because like the world's catered to skinnier people sometimes. Because like, and this is why I think that. Because you go online. Let's say I found a badass rash guard online. You know what the biggest size they have?
2X.
2X. Yep.
See, I fit in the 2X.
This is a 5.
I'd rather be in 3Xs. They fit more comfortable. But
yeah,
I could fit in the 2X.
I remember the last time I wore a 2X. I was like in high school. I was like a freshman.
Damn.
Yeah. Like 8th grade or a freshman. I remember I was Dos Equis.
You're one of the best dudes I know, man. But I remember when I first met him, the dude wasn't even. I don't even think he was 19 yet. So me and James go to Idaho, dude. My buddy Danny calls me. He's like, "Hey, I need you to go to Idaho for me. I need you to pick up this girl and take her to Idaho with all her furniture." I was like, "All right, cool." And I was like, "Who am I gonna ride with?" He's like, "Oh, this kid James." He's like, "You guys will get along. You guys both cowboy or whatever." I was like, "All right." Dude, so never met the kid in my life. First day, me and him bond off, and then we drive from Fresno, where I lived, up to by Tahoe area to meet this girl. We start loading her shit. She is so rude to us the entire time, right? So eventually we're like, damn, it's like midnight. We got to get a hotel. Me and him probably finished off 2 24 packs of Coors Lights. First night of meeting each other. And then we had to be on the road at 5 a.m. the next morning. I think we slept for like 2 hours, dude. So he's like, I'm not going to ride with that chick in my truck. I was like, all right. So he's in our buddy's truck, and I'm in her truck. 2 U-Haul trailers. Dude, she complained the entire fucking, I think, 16 hours. Oh, my God. Dude, and then my buddy James left us in the dust, dude. He wasn't answering his phone. So I'm like, James, where are you? James, where are you? He's not answering his phone. He's 2 hours ahead of us, dude. Because we stopped at a gas station to get, snacks or whatever because she was hungry. So we stopped. And I'm like, dude, where the fuck is James at? Like, he should have been behind us or something. He's like, dude, I'm already like 2 hours ahead. We made him fucking come all the way back at the gas station to meet us.
Damn.
So I went back inside to use the bathroom. James finally pulls up. I walk out, and those two are just arguing at each other. She's throwing shit at him, I think. I don't remember. James will clarify the story later. I'm like, oh, shit. Oh, no. And so they finally, clear out, and he's like, fuck you, bitch. I'm not riding with you. And so, he peels out, and all of a sudden, you just saw the U-Haul trailer whipping back and forth, and I'm like, oh, my God, James. So I had to catch up to him, and we get all the way to Jerome, Idaho. Unload her shit, and she's like, "Do you guys want to stay the night?" Jim's like, "I am never gonna fucking see you ever again." And we ended up leaving that night back to California.
Damn.
And that was the longest trip of my life. But that's the thing, is like I didn't know he was 18 at the time.
Yeah.
I was already 21, 22.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, like, he's like, "Oh, my birthday's coming up." Because he looks old as fuck. He looked old, so I never assumed he was 18, right? So he's like, "Hey, my birthday's in a couple weeks." I was like, "All right, what are you turning?" 21, 22? And he's like, "No, 19. I was all, "Shut the fuck up." And he's like, "Yeah, dude."
Why was he fighting with her? You ever find out, or?
Because he doesn't follow directions. He's one of those people that doesn't follow directions.
Oh, yeah.
And so eventually, his birthday comes up, and I found out he was only 18 when I met him. I had to find a picture, but he looked old as shit, dude.
Damn, it's like she was complicated.
Alright, I got a debate for you, dude.
Okay.
So, this is probably a lot of information for somebody, but when you take a shit, do you stand up to wipe, or do you stay sitting down to wipe? I want everybody that's listening to this think about what you do. Okay. I personally, I stand up to wipe. I feel like it's better.
You have to.
You have to, right? Because sitting down, it's awkward. You're
I'm so fat I can't reach. Anyway, so I gotta stand up. But like, also like it's hard. Because I gotta prep the toilet sometimes if I'm in a public restroom.
You gotta prep
because I have to put like toilet paper around it and stuff. Because like my biggest fear is, which just brings up one of my biggest fears. My biggest fear is to sit on the toilet and get AIDS.
That's not possible.
I don't know why.
That's not.
I know it's not, but like I know my luck. And
most you're gonna get is fucking herpes on your ass.
Yeah, like I don't want to get herpes. I don't want to get crabs either. That's painful. But buddy of mine got crabs from a chick one time, and I told him not to hit it. I said, "Bro, out here in Kingsland, actually, in this area, she used to live in this area," and I was like, "Bro, don't mess with her," because we were making fun of her one time. She was wearing a skirt, and I remember her underwear said like Wednesday, and it was like a fucking Friday. So I was like, "She's dirty." He said, "Oh no, she got a nice booty. You look good. Some of her face a little ugly," and he's like, "He's just being a hater." He slept with her. He got crabs. You know who you are, bro. I already said his name earlier in the podcast, but I'm just saying.
All right, so this is my buddy James. That's what he looks like now. The motherfucker has not changed his look, but doesn't he look like he's at least 40?
Well, he looks like me and him are the same age. I'm 37.
Yeah, that's how old I'm.
Did he follow me on Snapchat?
James Lehana?
Yeah, I think
probably.
So.
He's a little stalker.
Hey, man.
No, I love the guy, but I personally, back to it, I stand up to him.
Oh, you got to.
If you sit down, that's weird.
You got to. Because as a big guy, I got to stand up because.
Yeah, because you sitting down.
You start sitting down. If I put too much weight on this side of the toilet, I'm gonna break it.
Like, why do you want to wipe?
And then I can't like reach around my nuts because then they're gonna be all slopping around. So like. I mean, like you know what I mean. Like you get like, I don't know how to explain it.
I want to say the word, but yes. If you're gonna say it, then yes.
Oh, I don't know because some of the guys have that strength. No, I have a cousin, and he can like lift me over his head.
Yeah. And, okay, I'm sorry, Derek. There's no way anybody's lifting your big ass.
No, but he's Down syndrome, and he's strong, bro. Like at least when we're kids.
Hey, you know what I found out? You're between a full-grown lion, dude.
Yeah.
A full-grown lion is 550 pounds to 350, dude.
Yeah.
You're the size of a fucking lion. Right?
So I could probably beat up a lion.
Yeah, you could probably take on a lion, dude, if you tried it.
Like I'm not gonna beat up baby animals. You know what I'm saying? Like if I was like gonna fight a baby animal, I would fight a puppy. Or like a baby bear or something, but like I'd be beat up baby animals all day long. But like anyway, like I don't know if I would let someone with a handicap actually beat me. I mean, now if it was like,
would you? For me, I would give them
a chance.
A chance. I would go semi-hard, like not hard, but enough where like they know I'm not just.
It depends how rude they are.
I guess, but like. I would give them somewhat of a challenge. I would like
Yeah.
try to escape. I would do everything I'm doing, and like let them win let them win in the end. Yes.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't make it too easy for them because I know they wouldn't accept that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the hardest part for me about that answer is because like I've known a lot of like autistic people. And like one of my nephews is actually two of my nephews are, and they would be insulted if I let them win.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if I give them a run for their money and let them win, they might like that.
Would your mother smoke them?
Yeah. I mean, sorry, but no, I'm not gonna let them win. I'm just kidding. I will beat up an autistic person. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail.
No, we're going to hell, dude.
Yeah. I try not to, man, but I don't know if I could do it, man. I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could like easily let them win, but like I don't think I'd let them win though. But at the same time, I've rolled with the kids in the gym before,
Yeah.
and there's nothing wrong with them. But like I also didn't go as hard as I could have.
Yeah.
I kind of just threw my arm out there, let them do what they wanted and stuff like that. I know it's not good for them, but at the same time, it's like this child's really 300 pounds
difference too, though.
Yeah,
there's a big size difference. So I do the same thing. Well, except for with Jace, I go a little harder with Jace to be on the safe side to actually make him work because there's not a lot of kids his size that do adult classes either.
Yeah,
so I have to kind of push him.
Sometimes I tell the kids no if they want to roll with me.
There's nothing wrong.
Because I've told one kid that the newer kid that goes there, he's pretty cool actually. His parents are cool as hell. But he's going to roll. And I was like, no, man, good. I'm just scared because if I go I could hurt somebody. What I mean. I've accidentally hurt people with my size before, so it's like
I've done it too. I got a would you rather question, right?
Uh-huh.
Would you rather fight 100 bears the size of a duck, or a duck the size of a polar bear? Because polar bears are really big.
I could take them both. Maybe I don't know because the bears are pretty aggressive.
But it's 100 tiny little bears the size of a duck.
Can I eat them?
I guess I've had to eat them. Yes.
I don't know because the duck is not the duck would be kind of scary too because I got attacked by a duck before. And that's not no game. It's Park and Waterfalls.
Yeah.
One of the ducks attacked. He was all flying behind me, and I was like, so I don't know, man. Cause
I'm fighting 100 bears.
Yeah.
You can kick them little bitches. You can pick one up and twirl around in the circles and whack some other ones out of the way.
Yeah.
If you think about a duck the size of a bear, the wingspan on that fucking thing is going to be massive. Yeah. One slap, you're dead.
Like it'll take like a whole
that beak will fucking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The beaks hurt.
Yeah,
I got bit in the back and right here.
And then their webs are little talons too.
Yeah,
I didn't know that until I owned a duck.
You owned a duck before?
I owned 6 ducks, 8 mallards, and fuck, I don't remember the other 3, but yeah, I used to own ducks, dude. But yeah, I'm taking 100 bears. Yeah. And in the comments, let us know what would you rather fight: 100 tiny bears the size of a duck, or a duck the size of a polar bear. Oh. Because a polar bear stands like 7 foot tall, or some shit like that. Don't quote me. I don't know how tall they are.
There are a lot of them.
They're really big.
But yeah, like back to Jesse's question, I think I would probably.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Let that person.
I'm letting them win, but not very easily.
Yeah, that's a good medium because I'm not going to let them just defeat me, but because also I have pride too, and sometimes my pride gets away with a lot of things. Yeah. I've turned down women because of my pride. So
that says a lot about you.
Yeah,
you are a handsome man.
Yep.
Oh, I got another question. I forgot, dude. I'm gonna get that up.
So we're not taking it easy on you. We're gonna let you win.
From this dude named Derek. Why is Derek such a handsome son of a gun?
So that's a good question.
I'd have to say Jesus got bored one day and just fucking made him the way he is. He was like a little bit of this and a little bit of that, but no brain. Again, no brain. No self-centered. I would say that's why Jesus made you so handsome.
Well, yeah.
I wish he gave you more brain, but hey, we'll take what we can get.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I had to put that in there. I saw that question. I was like, You know, that's
Oh
so
man, but
that is awesome.
I knew once I made my Instagram public and my stuff was gonna grow. I knew eventually the haters would come.
There's always that guy, and you look at their profile, and they're sitting in their room by themselves. Like I had a hater one time on YouTube. It was right in 2022. My YouTube channel was starting to kind of add to more people, and there was like a lot of my shit started getting views for like a month. I don't know. It was going. I don't know what the hell was going on. And then it was like right before like everything went, started disappearing. There's a few people get on there. And they were like, "You should kill yourself," blah blah. And I look at their profile, and so you haven't made a video in 4 years,
or
like,
it's a no face fucking picture.
Yeah, no face picture. And one was this guy.
No bio, no nothing. It's like they're following maybe 5-6 people.
Yeah,
like, you made that Instagram for that one reason.
Yeah,
you pieces of shit.
And like it was like this guy that had like red hair, but he's balding, and he's sitting there in a dark room, and I'm like,
he's a ginger, nobody likes ginger. They have no soul.
I'm like, you have no soul, sir. A balding ginger. So that's even worse. Yeah, not only are you a ginger, where it's hard enough to get laid as it is, you know what I'm saying? Like now you don't have no hair,
and they kill every boner that they walk into.
Yeah, so it's like
poor people, dude.
So now you're balding. And you have like, however, he had like a mole on his head. And I was like, dude, I could roast the shit out of this guy. And I almost went at him. Then I was like, wait, whoa. Look at this guy. Like, that's what I think about. Every time I think of a hater, I think of that guy now. Just sitting in the room, like, just shriveled up, like, oh, I hate that red guy. And you're like, dude, like, look at this guy. Like, I'm out here begging people's moms. I'm out here partying. I'm out here having a good life. He's sitting in his room all day, just in his own body sweat.
2 out of those 3 are accurate. I don't know about that first one.
Yeah. But there's like certain things in life, and you see the way the hater lives, and you just makes you laugh. They keep on spreading my shit. And that's what they're doing too. I showed my friends. 5 out of 10 of them liked your profile. Thanks. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man,
that's how they do it. Like,
hey, but a lot of the people I've met, a lot of the top gamblers that I've came in contact with, they sound pretty good. Yeah, so I'll take that over a shitty comment every day. Yeah,
especially a comment like. And the funniest thing about it is like when I found out, because like somebody in my family this week I got to an argument with, and they're like, oh, like I don't like whatever jujitsu guy, they're talking shit, and I was just like, oh, but what do you do for fun? Oh, you sit at home all day and fucking just piddle with your fucking thumbs. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like the biggest hater that talks about shit are the ones not spending as much time.
Yeah.
Like they're out like your biggest critic is the one buying the cheapest ticket.
Well, a lot of them, the ones that are talking shit, are the ones that do jiu-jitsu too.
Really?
Yeah. They're like, oh, you're fat. What are you doing? You're just waddling back and forth on this dude. Motherfucker, at least I'm doing it.
Yeah.
At least I'm doing something not like half of the people.
I do feel like I do that to people, though.
I'm fat. What do you expect?
Yeah. But, and? A lot of times, those guys' jiu-jitsu probably sucks.
I don't know. A lot of them are private, so I can't look at them.
A lot of them probably never competed, or they never, they never won a competition. There's that guy.
100%.
Yeah. He's like, oh, I'm mad. Someone else is doing better than me. You're like, oh yeah. I don't understand the hate, man, but I don't ever let it get to you, because I think the biggest hater is the one buying the cheapest ticket. The guy in the nosebleeds up there watching you is the biggest hater. That's the craziest part.
They hate you because they can't do what you're doing.
Yeah.
And they're always going to hate for that.
Exactly.
Dude, it's getting cold now.
Yeah, it's kind of.
I'm legit getting cold. My nipples could probably cut diamond.
I've been doing this so I'm a little sea line on the camera. I'll be so embarrassed sometimes. I'm in my rash guard and my nipples are all showing. It'll get like a picture of me, and I'm like, damn, that looks kind of cool. And I look and I see these giant nipples popping out. I'm like, damn it! Like that just ruins it. Now you're like, do I erase my nipples and look like there's nothing been there, or
Just got breast implants, that's it.
Yeah,
or D-plants, whatever they're called.
But you're just like, damn it! I thought it looked cool in that picture.
Just know it's happening that way.
For real.
His other question was,
What's the fattest thing you've ever done? All right.
God.
I've been thinking about this for the last couple of days. I think the fattest thing I've ever done
So many for me.
is I think I had a date night with Ashley. She goes, hey, let's go to Tahoe Joe's. I was like, all right. So I didn't work that day. I had the day off, right? But I was starving, my dude. So I was like, fuck, I'm going to go get a Little Caesars. So I smashed the Little Caesars. Oh, and I had the bread, dude. So I smashed the whole large pizza and the breadsticks, right?
Oh, yeah?
She gets home. She's like, all right, we're going to go eat. She had no idea that I had a whole box of pizza before. Dude, so we're driving. My stomach's already hurting so bad. So we're driving. I'm like, all right, we get to Tahoe Joe's. Smash like 2 baskets of bread.
Oh, yeah.
Then appetizers. Then the actual course meal. And I think we got dessert, dude. I think that's the fattest thing I've ever done. I don't know how many meals in that 2-hour session.
Hell yeah. That's what, well, I've done something similar to that where, like, my friend Brandy was going to pick me up one time and she, let's go out to eat. I was like, all right. And my stepdad had made biscuits and gravy. And so I went over and smashed, like, fucking bunch of gravy and biscuits. And then, literally, I was like, okay, what I got to do is to feel better. Okay. What I got to do is to feel better is to take a giant dump. So I took a dump, and then I went to this Mexican food restaurant here in town, and I decided to eat there too. So I ate a chimichanga with, a bunch of, chips and salsa and all that crap and beans and, I like to say guacamole and rice. I didn't finish the rice though. So, that's the skinny version of me right there. I didn't finish the rice, so that was good. But I really, there's so many fat things I've done though. Like, and that's just a recent one. That's like last week.
Oh, dude, yeah, I have a lot of fat things I've done, like
the
pizza eating contest.
Yeah,
oh, dude,
I want to try that.
I think the other one was a party that Ashley had for work, right?
Yeah.
So we go to this Italian place right there in Marble.
Oh yeah, I know what that one.
And
they used to have bigger dishes, but they don't anymore.
Nah, they're small dishes. But everybody's like, oh, they're such big they're not. They're small.
Yeah.
They're fucking toddler sizes.
Yeah.
Okay? They're snack sizes. So she's like, oh, I ordered us pasta. I'm like, all right, cool. But the size of this mic, dude, is the size of the plate, maybe, right? I eat mine as fast as possible, thinking that there's going to be another one coming.
Yeah.
Nobody's finished their plate yet. I'm already done. The waitress is like, did you already get your plate? I was like, yeah.
I was like, no, I didn't.
And then Ashley's coworkers were like, oh, man, I don't think I can finish my food. Dude, I smashed 4 of their plates as well. And the waitress, and I had all plates sitting in front of me, and she looks at me, and she's like, did you eat all these?
So, yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I did, actually. I was expecting bigger plates, but I had to get other food from other places. I think that's the second fattest thing I've done in, like, recently.
Yeah.
With a smash, like, a lot of pasta in one sitting.
Dude, that place, like, I'm going to tell you about that place. Back in the day, they used to be in a different building, right? They're remaking a new building. But, like, back in the day, them plates were huge.
That's what I heard.
And, like, they were, like, for a cheaper price. Mm-hmm. And they were, like, you would have, like, a huge plate of pasta for, like, $6. You're like, hell yes. But nowadays, I got the same thing I got, like, a long time ago when me and Brandy and her homegirl went in there. And literally, it was small, and I feel like I did like you did. I finished mine, and I just sat there, and I watched everybody else finish their plates. They're all talking, like, how women do. They like, who talks during lunch? It's like, shut up and eat. But anyway, like, they're just sitting there talking about their nails or something, and I'm like, such a sexist comment. I'm going to hell. But like, but I'm like, dude, like, if you're not gonna eat it, give it to me, please, because I'm sitting here starving to death. And then I go home and I'm like, well, I might as well make me a sandwich. Make me a sandwich. That's still not enough. And then I got to order something. And then it's like, so I don't go there that much no more. But that was like before last Christmas. I went there and I was like, this is fun. Just here with this small bit of pasta. Cost me like fucking $15 for this little plate. Cool. Like.
Dude, I thought Nelson asked me a question. Dude.
Sorry, I get a little mad sometimes about food. I almost got angry there, and that's crazy. Isn't that crazy?
I get mad at food, dude.
Yeah.
But again, I'm fat, so yeah.
I'm the same guy that called Whataburger one time, and I put no pickles. They gave me pickles, and I like yelled at the guy at Whataburger in Killeen. I yelled at this man, and I told him that he was a pedophile for not giving me for giving me pickles on my burger. I don't like pickles.
I don't like pickles either. Pickles are disgusting.
Yeah. See, we're like-minded individuals, and we're smart. But I was like, dude, why would you put pickles on a burger that says no pickles, you fucking pedophile sex offender? He's like, excuse me?
That's a lot.
I got so bad, bro. I was
okay. It's okay. It's already done. There.
Yeah.
You don't have to get mad now.
I'm about to get mad again. I'm about to go find this man. It's been 2 years. I'm going to be walking through Killeen looking for him.
I used to ride quads, dirt bikes.
Hell yeah.
I used to go to Baja, race those down there. Got sponsored by Monster when I think I was 12, 13, dude, pounding monsters at a young age. And I think that's when I got addicted to them, dude.
Yeah.
And I just haven't kicked them. Oh, man, I had this other funny story. So, I rode this bull. I was 16.
Yeah.
And my brother was like, I bet you can't ride this bull. We're at his buddy's house at the time. Mm-hmm. And I was like, fuck no, I'm not going to ride no bull. Dude, they held me down to the ground and poured Jack Daniels down my throat.
Oh.
Just so I was drunk and I wouldn't think of it. I think that was the first time I ever like got fucked up like that. And so I was like, well, fuck it, I'll get on the bull. 3 seconds, bro. 3 seconds I was on the bull, off the bull. My big ass is never getting on a bull ever again. I don't care how much you're gonna. I don't know. I might do it for some money, but I won't.
I tried it one time and I tore the ligament in my knee. We were at a party on a ranch, and these guys were talking about bull riding, and they're like, "Yeah, we bull ride." Blah. I was like, "They ain't shit." And I keep on like mouthing off, because I used to like when I was 20 years old, I had like a big mouth. I still do, but like I was just like always had something to say, and I'm like, "Yo." I was like, anybody can do that, bro. Like, why you bragging? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because we were watching PBR on TV and stuff, and I'm like, anybody can do that shit, bro. That looks easy as hell. And they're like, you want to try? I'm like, yeah. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I said, when I go there, I ride it 16 seconds, and I'm talking trash, and as soon as we get out to their backyard, they had like a little bull ring and stuff, and like everything set up, and I was like, oh, y'all for real, but like my pride wouldn't let me stop talking shit. And I'm like, man, get the biggest bull you have, bro. Like, I ain't scared. And we'll get you a little bull. I'm like, and the little bull comes out, and like as soon as I see this bull, he hit his horns up against like the fence and stuff, and I was like, oh. They put him in the chute, and I'm like, and like instantly got fucking terrified, bro. Like I was scared. I was like, and I was like, give me another beer. So I drank the beer down, and I'm like, man, anybody could do that, bro. Like I said, well, I don't feel like it right now. They're like, get your ass up here, bro. You were talking all that shit. I'm like, all right. So I get up there and put me on him, and he just like bucks. I'm like, oh hell no. And I'm trying to get out there. Like, dude, tie your hands. So they tied my hand down, and and as soon as we shot out of there, I swear I lasted maybe 2 seconds, 2.8 seconds, I think it was. And I was just like, and I was trying to get off the whole time, like, and as soon as I hit the ground, like the ligament in my knee, like tore, like, and I just hit it, like it felt like gravel. It was like, and I hit the ground, and I started like trying to crawl myself away, but like the bull didn't even pay no mind to me, thank God. Like, but I was just like, man, who? I said, you got fucking balls, bro. I couldn't walk for like 4 days.
That bull probably thought you were a little heifer. He's probably gonna mount you next.
Shit, that would've been scary as fuck. That little ass bull is not playing, bro. Like that's what people don't realize. Like it's not easy work. It's not easy. Like I thought it was, and I was a drunk 20-year-old. I used to be really cocky when I got drunk. I used to try to fight everybody, and I was always the biggest guy in the room. So I'm like, I'm bigger than everybody. You want to take me the fuck down? And they're like, all right, motherfucker. Be like 5 guys whoop my ass. That happened one time. Actually, that same summer.
We'll talk about that next podcast. Remember that. Remember that story.
Hell yeah. I got a bunch of them being drunk and idiotic.
I have a lot of those stories, too. Some I don't fully remember.
Yeah. Those are the best times. Like, you remember parts of it, and it's like it comes back like in like little dreams sometimes. Like, oh, dude, I really did sleep with her. Like,
Your life only gets better when you do.
That's the truth.
And don't let other people tell you can and cannot do things.
Yep.
If you believe it, do it.
Exactly.
If you're going to do something, do it all the way. If not, don't do it at all.
Yeah, don't do it half-ass, because if you go to class and you just like literally just sit there, it's like,
Even if you just go through the motions,
yeah,
at least you're there doing something.
yeah,
But again, the inspiration behind the Heavy Rollers podcast was to inspire other big dudes, and not just big guys or big girls,
Yeah.
whatever, and really anybody to get on the mats, have fun, and make new friends.
yeah. Have a good time. Try something.
Yeah, do something you've never done before. And I think the hardest part about being,
Yeah,
I'm not going to just say a guy. I mean, I'm sure girls are hard on themselves as well.
oh yeah,
But for me, I see myself as something much bigger than I am
yeah,
as of late. And I just didn't want to feel like I couldn't do this, I couldn't do that.
yeah,
And I want to be an inspiration to everybody as much as I can. Like, I'm not... what did I say? No, I was listening to Jack Hollow the other day. And it was a song called Keep It Light.
yeah. I know.
And he said, I appreciate everybody telling me, thank you, you're doing this, you're doing that. He's
Yeah.
like, but really, I'm doing it for you all.
Yeah,
I'm not doing it for me, I'm doing it for you guys.
exactly.
And that's what I'm trying to do in life, is do something that other people are scared to do, and hopefully inspire you to do what you got to do.
Mm-hmm.
And yesterday, I'm gonna get back.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get another win. I'm gonna either, it doesn't have to be a win on the mat. It could be a win in life, like a promotion in work, or
yeah,
just something crazy, dude. Don't give up.
exactly.
And
There was when you were talking about that, I was thinking about that last week, that clip that you put out, and it was like, don't give up and live to the fullest. When I was hiking last week,
Oh, yeah?
because last Sunday I went on a big hike, and like a lot of people that know me know, 2 years ago I never would have said I'm going to go to the gym and go to the hike. If you know what I'm saying?
and you did that. You
And I did both of them, and there was a part of the hike where the trail was not made for people my size, and I knew it. And I'm like, I'm trying to get up there, and there's like, there's some slippery rocks and shit, and I'm like, man, the old me would have just stopped and sat down and said, continue to go. I'm just gonna chill here until you get done.
Yeah.
But like I was remembering you when you said that, and I was like, I can't let everybody down, you know. Like I can't talk big like I did this fucking 5 mile hike. Just for y'all to like Derek didn't even make it through, phase 1 over there, and like I got tired of giving up on myself, and that's just that's the way it is. Like,
And I don't think you should be hard on yourself.
yeah,
And again, I was hard on myself yesterday, but I bounced back. Yeah. I'm gonna bounce back.
oh yeah,
You're gonna bounce back. Everybody who's listening, or anybody in life in general, just bounce back.
Yeah,
you're gonna take a few losses, but you're gonna win, and you're gonna win, and you're gonna win, and you're gonna forget about those losses in life.
yep,
And you're gonna be so happy and so humble that you have what you have, and just because you didn't quit.
yep,
And always don't give up on yourself.
yeah.
There's going to be times where, I don't remember who said this, it was on another podcast, and it was like, you're standing in a stadium and it's empty, but you're going to hear this clap, and it's just you clapping for yourself because nobody else is doing it for you.
That's the truth.
And that's the one thing in my head right now is like, okay, right now I'm clapping for myself. Eventually other people are going to clap for me.
Oh yeah, we got you.
And eventually I'm going to clap for everybody, dude.
Yeah,
Win or loss, you're still going to be a badass in my eyes no matter what.
yeah, exactly. I like that. I like that shit. You know what I'm saying? I like that.
So don't give up
For real.
on anything you're doing. Like Matthew McConaughey said, if you're going to do it all the way. If not, don't do it at all.
Exactly.
And that was me listening to it last night on the way home, and I was like, right there, I'm going to put all my heart and soul into this.
I was just proud of you. I was like, you went out there and did your thing. Yeah. So, to me, you know what I mean? So I was like, hell yeah. And that's when we were, saying, like, my homeboy said to reach out, show his love to you, Skylar, and he was like, yeah, man, you learn, saying you win or you learn. And that's kind of what I live by too anyway. Like, I never, like, write anything by off his losses no more. Because, like, you talk about giving up on yourself. I did that for so many years.
Oh, man.
Just so many years of sitting on the couch, smoking weed, eating. I used to have go to a convenience store where they would give me the pizza to throw away. Like, the guy would call me and be like, hey, man, you want to come get some of this pizza? But I'm about to throw it away. I got 10 pieces left. I'm like, I'm starving to death, actually. And I'd get up and get on my car and drive down there and get the pizza and buy me a Mountain Dew or two or a Dr. Pepper. And I'd buy a Dr. Pepper, that or a Mountain Dew, or something else there because I was going to starve to death if I didn't get no more food. Buy me a big old bag of chips and some dip and just go home and just eat every bit of it.
Oh, yeah.
And just watch TV or play video games, smoke weed, sleep with strange women. Those are the good times, man. But anyway,
Were you sure that they
like
were...
I'm a child. You hear that?
Dude, you hear that crow?
I'm telling you, man, them crows used to follow me around everywhere.
Dang.
In Killeen, when I lived in Killeen.
Isn't that a bad omen?
I don't know. They used to follow me around back in the day. And then, like, it was crazy. Like, one time I had this lady, I said, can you read my, like, she was like, I'll read your tarot cards. And she, like,
Oh, here comes that plane.
fucking Pablo Escobar over there. Like, we had a Hennessy shortage at the time because when I started my old podcast, it was during 2020.
Yeah.
During a certain time in 2020 when things were shut down for some weird reason. And we ran out of Hennessy because I worked at a liquor store and people were mad. I'm like, I know what they're doing. They're putting Hennessy in their toilets and shooting it in their butt with a bidet.
Oh, no way.
That's what I thought. And so that was my theory.
Do you know you can get drunk faster by doing that way? I didn't know that. My buddy did that.
I had a buddy chug a beer in his butt one time.
Yeah. That's crazy. I would never do that.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem fun. I mean, you can die from that.
Yeah. I saw, there used to be a show called 1,000 Ways to Die, and they literally, somebody died doing that. And I'm like,
I miss that show. They don't make that show no more. I guess they ran out of ways for you to die.
Well, I guess. That was crazy. Like, some of that stuff was just insane. Like, an episode that comes to my mind was the beer butt chugging one. And the one where the lady was eating dirt, and the guy was using his own organic fertilizer, so he was using his own dump.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, the lady was out there just eating it when he'd leave.
That's disgusting.
And she died.
Well, respect, yeah.
And every time I look at soil, I think of that episode of that lady just sitting there in his garden just eating his dirt.
Yeah.
And it just grosses me out.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
If you're dealing with losses in life or tragic things or unsure what to do, reach out to people. Don't be afraid.
Yeah.
People are going to help you. They might not understand at first, but if you can explain it, they'll eventually try to help you. So don't be afraid to ask.
Mm-hmm. That's like with me. Like, I don't understand a lot of times, but I'll just listen. That's all people need sometimes. Like, I have a friend of mine,
Or be a listener.
Yeah, that's all I do. Sometimes I just don't, like, some of my friends be feeling bad. I don't know what to say, bro, but, just, I'm here.
Well, that was like, I talked to Dakota yesterday after Open Mat.
Yeah.
I told him exactly how I was feeling about, like, the losses and everything.
Yeah.
And he had no idea that I was actually going through it.
Yeah.
I mean, one, I don't talk about my feelings.
Yeah, neither do I.
But he kind of understood what I meant.
Mm-hmm.
And it felt good to tell somebody else. And, don't be afraid to tell people how you feel.
Exactly. That's how I feel too. Like, because like once you like don't hold it in,
because it's gonna eat at you.
And a lot of times I have said in the past, yes, if you hold it, no one cares if you're a man, and which that is semi-true. But like, you still got bros, you still got homies, you still got like I call the Vatos Locos. You still have them. They're still there, and like even if you feel like you don't have nobody, it's still good to try to talk to somebody. Like, you can't hold it in. Believe me, don't hold it in. I've known guys that held it in.
So, if you ever need somebody to talk to, hit up the Heavy Rollers podcast or my personal page or Derek. we're down to listen.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter. I would rather have you talk to somebody than you know the rest.
Yeah.
I would hate to see that. I've been on that side several times in my life. It's not fun. And like I said, I've finally gotten better at my mental
Oh yeah.
because of jiu-jitsu
Same.
and the people around me. So, again, if you're in the need to talk to somebody about personal things, I may not know exactly what you're going through, but I'll listen for you.
Mm-hmm.
And so will Derek. So hit us up.
For real. I know a lot of people go through some things. And I joke a lot on the internet. You follow me, you know I joke a lot. But it's not like no big deal. And I won't make fun of you. I know how it is. Like, you know, one of my closest friends has PTSD really bad. He'll call me every once in a while. I don't know what to say. I've never been to war, you know. But I will
You listen.
I will listen to him and I was, you know, say, I'm here for you, bro. I don't know what I'm gonna say, but like I'm a shoulder whenever you need me.
Hey, we'll give you a virtual hug.
Mm-hmm.
Just reach out, please.
Hell yeah. Hell
I
yeah.
would hate to see more men take their lives because we're too afraid to open up.
Yeah, or go down a dark path.
I've been there so many times in my life and it's not fun.
Same before jiu-jitsu, I was there.
Yeah.
That was one of my choices on my mind was like, fuck it, let's just, let's end it.
I've attempted
Yeah.
5 times.
Oof.
Yeah.
I only did once, but
I did 5.
I was,
So that's what I'm saying.
yeah.
I've been there. I've done it. It's not fun. I didn't have nobody to talk to all those times.
I thought I
So
did.
we're here for you.
You know, and you think about it, you have good friends and stuff and family and
Well, I mean, half my family doesn't even know it. None of them know that I ever attempted.
yeah. Oh yeah, mine don't either.
Yeah.
Because I was afraid to tell them because my family, as you know, is very difficult. You know,
I've never met all of them, but I know stories of them.
oh yeah. That messed it all up.
Damn.
Sorry.
Hold on. That was really deep. But again, reach out to us if you need somebody to
For
talk
real.
to. We love you guys. Everybody that listens, thank you deeply. Thank you for sharing some of our stuff, commenting on it, liking it. Again, you guys are the best. You guys are what's helping us grow and hopefully reach more people.
Hell yeah.
So,
You know, you got some friends that you want to show a good podcast to? Show them us. Don't show them other podcasts, famous people on. You know,
we're just 2 average dudes.
yeah, like we're not that rich. You know, I mean, I am. I don't have to work or anything, but like it's.
With his $30,000 glasses on.
Mm-hmm.
So guys,
Get
that bread. Make a good Monday. We'll see y'all on the mats. See you guys next Sunday.
Yeah.
Fucking cheers. Everybody have a good one.
Yes, sir.
Pulse.
Yes, sir.